Hello everyone, my name is Zombuddle, and welcome to North Pole Noir, our final game of the year that isn't Anton Blast. This is a game on Newgrounds, and in the description, I'm gonna stop talking like this is weird. This is a game on Newgrounds that will have a link in the description if you feel like playing it yourself. If you guys do enjoy, please do like and subscribe. Trying to hit 5,000 subscribers eventually. And if you do subscribe, make sure you have the bell on so you get notifications for the art streams we do every single Friday. We use Magma so anyone can join and draw with us. So I look forward to seeing you there if you're interested. Now without further ado, let's figure out this mystery. I'm a chain-smoking, booze-drinking, cooked-up deadbeat. My past? I was orphaned young. Grew up on the streets the hard way. Scavenging through trash to keep the hunger at bay. I should probably mention it now, my dogs are fighting in the background, so yeah, sorry about that. One night, in a rare moment of pity, Santa threw me a lifeline and gave me a job. I rode shotgun in Santa's sleigh, delivering joy across the globe. That gig lasted years. Till one night, everything went to hell. High on coke and drowning in whiskey, I lost my grip on the reins, and we crashed hard. The scar I carry is a constant reminder of the Christmas I ruined. The fat man was furious, tearing into me with words that cut deep. He fired me on the spot and said I was a stain on the North Pole. That was 7 years ago. Now in this frozen dump of a city, I walk the streets as a detective. Pursuit of bringing justice for the hopeless. It keeps me busy and pays for my vices. Stop, dog! Files on my desk aren't getting any thinner. I should get back to work. At my office. Okay. Just got a date with the dead. Shouldn't keep the coroner waiting. Oh, dude, there's multiple cases. This is cool. A glamorous tragedy. Ollie visits the city morgue where he examines the corpse of a famous starlet. City morgue. 9:45 p.m. What the hell? Ollie, good evening. Dr. Snow, the coroner. He understands the dark side of people's nature. He's one of the few people I trust in this rotten city. I have a new batch of bodies for you to examine. The smell of dead and the formaldehyde fill the air. I hate this place, but it's part of the job. I need to stay I need to stay up to date on the deaths that occurred in the North Pole. That's just a woman. This is a shocking one, Detective. Polar police brought her in earlier tonight. She looks familiar. Hazel, the starlet of the silver screen. She had it all. Beauty, fame, talent, and fortune. A tragic end to a glamorous life. How'd she go? She died of an acute, I'm not even gonna try and say that, poisoning. She had lethal doses of sleeping pills in her system. What do you think, Doc? Was it an accidental overdose or suicide? I wouldn't rule out homicide. See the faint marks on her cheeks and chin? Bruises. Very subtle, but definitely there. She was in a struggle. Could someone have forced her to swallow the pills? It's a possibility. Thanks, Doc. I'd like to investigate this further. I'll head over to the Black Cat Feeder for answers. Alright, now we're here. Black Cat Feeder. Tarnished by time and well past its glory days. Hey. It seems the feed has got its own drama unfolding. Everyone was told to leave. Fate's dealt another cruel hand. My night's just begun. Bye, Henrik. This old feed has sticky floors, stale popcorn, and the musty scent of nostalgia. My love, Hazel. You'll always be with me by my side. A fan. Owning a doll that resembles Hazel. Crossing the line from admiration to obsession. So he probably killed her. Story of lust and the inevitable dance with death. Hardly the kind of flick to catch my interest. I won many awards for my role in this film. Some of my finest work. Your co-star Hazel won awards too, right? Sure, but I had a better performance. A travesty is what this film is. You are? I'm a famous director. The critics bash my horror films, but mark my words. The day will come when I will win all my accolades. Alright, so we have 3 possible people who killed him. The fan, the secondary actor, and the director. I hear a muffled argument behind this door. Listen, doll, I never stole money from Hazel. Such slander is beneath me. You're a lousy agent who can't be trusted. Your actions towards her were anything but kind. You were her assistant. You shadowed her every move. And yet she hated you. Hazel and I had issues, but in the end we shared a bond. Genuine friendship. There's a lot of people who could have killed her. Story of love turned lethal with the cold edge of betrayal. I just saw this flick. Quite the twist ending. I heard this was Hazel's final film. In the end, even the brightest stars fade away. You're working this case, Ollie? You know, Santa's got eyes on you. I'm not worried about the fat man. Oh! Hi, Santa. Ollie, what are you doing here? I figured you'd passed out in a gutter somewhere. I draw a long drag of my cigarette. Slow exhale, letting the fat man make it. I can't read, guys. Help! Letting the smoke make its way towards the fat man's face. This is a devastating tragedy to the North Pole. Our beloved starlet Hazel has passed away. Move aside. I'd like to investigate the crime scene. Why? It's a clear-cut story. Starlet with the face of an angel couldn't handle the spotlight. She must have taken her own life. Don't jump to conclusions, fat man. Maybe it wasn't suicide. Maybe it's something else. I want to find the truth. Don't you? Of course I do. But how can I rely on a liquored-up, pill-popping, coke-sniffing junkie like you to solve the case? I clench my jaw and resist the urge to sock him in his jolly mug. Think back to the night you ruined Christmas. Crashed my sleigh, injured my reindeer, and out our lives. I can't read. You're not exactly the picture of dependability. That was 7 years ago. It's time for you to move on. I have. Now step aside. I've got work to do. Search Hazel's dressing room for clues. Find some items worth investigating. Oh great, now we gotta click for all this. Is just like a click adventure. I don't like the crumpled script for a new horror film called Frozen Scream. Not one director. A little ledger. The kind that dames keep in their purses. Reveal she lost money. To the pimp. Lipstick. Lipstick with the scent of peppermint. Sweet, but also sharp and biting. These are the sleeping pills that killed her. Name on the label's been scratched out. A hairbrush for a dame with long flowing hair. There isn't a single strand of Hazel's hair in it. Evidence collected hair. Nice. Well, did you find anything? Batman's eyes sparkle like shiny marbles. He's hanging on my every word. I found some interesting evidence. This crime. It's likely someone she knew. Someone with ill intentions. So, who's on the hook for this? The film industry is a sea of sharks. When you're the star, it's a feeding frenzy. I met some people and overheard some conversations tonight. People I'd like to chat with. Her agent, Winston, who was the puppeteer of her career. Her assistant, Joy, who knew all her secrets. Her co-star, Maximo, he shared his spotlight. The director, Cole, an arrogant visionary. And a stalker, Mamoru, an obsessed fan. They all had a motive to kill Hazel. I had to grill them one by one and find out who snuffed out her light. At the prison, all the suspects are here. Don't screw this up, Ollie. I want a confession. Don't you worry, fat man. I'll have them singing like a choir. Okay. Why am I here? You were Hazel's co-star. Her on-screen lover. Yeah, so? Off-screen, she wanted nothing to do with me. That must have made you angry, right? Knowing her love was only an act. Of course it made me angry. No one rejects Maximo. I'm an award-winning actor. You look tired. Burning the midnight oil. You're one to talk. I've been here all night running through my lines. The grind of an award-winning actor like me is relentless. Hello, detective. I'm here to help. Ask me anything. You were Hazel's assistant. I'm also an aspiring actress. I assisted Hazel in hopes I could learn from her. How did you two get along? Honestly, she took me for granted. Treated me like a nobody. She didn't trust me. That's unfortunate. Hazel ruined my big break. Said I wasn't ready for the spotlight. She has green lipstick. Remember that? Green lipstick was in the grab bag. Right now it's looking like it was Joy. You felt betrayed. Yes, I held a grudge against her for a long time. But I never wished any harm upon her. I can smell the scent of peppermint coming from you. Peppermint's my favorite. Refreshing and cuts through most of the city smells. Make this quick, detective. I have business to take care of. You were Hazel's agent. I made her famous. About me, she was nothing. You believe she thought I was stealing her money? What a joke. That must burn you up, huh? To be called a thief. It stings to be pinned for something that's a lie. You never treated yourself to a little bonus on her account? Hard to believe. Ugh. Just a few bucks. Nothing to cuff me for. I'm a genius, a visionary, a master of cinema! Cole, the director. What was your relationship with Hazel? She was a stuck-up starlet who thought she was too good for my films. She turned me down every role I offered. My studio went out of business because of her. You're upset? Furious is more like it. Seems like you have a sour taste for actors. Actors are lazy, complacent, and dull. They don't see my vision, don't share my passion. I hate them all. Seen your type before. You're a stalker. When did your obsession with Hazel begin? When I saw her film Angel of the North, I was smitten by her dazzling charm. Hazel was a real sensation. I bet a dame like her has a legion of admirers just like you. For the doll I made for her, I feel connected. It's like she's here with me. I keep her close to feel her presence. That hair on your doll looks disturbingly real. Your obsession is concerning. Love drives people to do the strangest things, detective. Oh, okay. So we got all that and all that. How was the interrogation going? Each one of these suspects could have been involved in Hazel's death. I want a confession. Get back in there and solve the case. What now, detective? I'd like to go over some evidence that was found at the crime scene. Tell me about these sleeping pills. You don't know what it's like, do you? It's tough being an actor. You pretend to be someone else every day. It takes a toll on you. Keeps you awake at night. That's why I take pills to help me sleep. These pills killed Hazel. They belong to you, don't they? Yes. They're mine. How did Hazel have them? She must have stolen my pills for them. Must have stolen my pills for herself. You question the next suspect. Yes, detective? I'd like to go over some evidence that was found at the crime scene. Tell me about the peppermint lipstick. It's Hazel's. Doesn't belong to me, detective. You're wearing it. I think it belongs to you. Sure, I might have borrowed it. It's not mine. You're making a wrong assumption. Next one. This is going to take all night. I'm a busy bird. Blah 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 blah. Same line as before. Tell me about the records in the ledger. Yeah, I admit it. I stole their money. You believe that Hazel was going to expose me to the news? That would ruin your reputation in the film industry. You wanted it quiet, right? What are you implying? I'll handle it with lawyers, not murder. I changed my impression for the bird again, don't question it. Can I leave now? I'd like to go over some blah blah blah. Tell me about this script. In Frozen Scream, a team of scientists in Antarctica battle mind-controlled monsters in a desperate fight for survival. Sounds like a treat-filled ride. No wonder Hazel turned it down. If she had given my film a chance, it would have been a blockbuster. I'd be rolling in cash. Let me tell you about my other films that I've been working on. Sure. Let's hear it. I'm the master of horror. I don't shy away from the gore, the carnage, and the frights that make people sick. Pineapples Attack, Aliens in the Attic, and Snow Way Out. They'll give you nightmares. Tell me about Snow Way Out. Trapped in a snowstorm, a group of elves must battle through hordes of ravenous zombies to survive the night in Snow Way Out. Sounds so bad, even the zombies are trying to escape the script. Watch your mouth, pal. You don't know art when you see it. I'd like to go over some evidence that was found at the crime scene, for the 4th time. Tell me about this hairbrush. I collected Hazel's hair for my doll. I needed it to be perfect. This dude's a freak. So you were inside Hazel's dressing room tonight? Yes, but only for a moment. No need to worry, he wasn't there at that time. I lean back in my chair and light up another cigarette and watch as the smoke curls around my thoughts. Ollie, do I have to go in there myself? I want a confession, and I want it now. Do you understand? I'll get a confession. Not while the fat man's barking orders at me. Just a few more pieces to this twisted puzzle and I'll have my answer. The murderer will be exposed under the harsh light of justice. Each suspect has a story, but only one of them is hiding the truth. See who cracks first. You know, honestly, I believe Cole. I don't think Cole would... Let's go through it. I'm assuming whoever I interrogate's gonna squeal. If Maximo loved her, which it seems like he did, he wouldn't commit murder. Mamoru would not kill the person he is stalking because he wants her to be alive to continue to stalk her. Cole is just pissed off that she didn't support him, or she didn't join his movies, which then led to his studio going down. But he could still make art. He's saying that he's an artist, and as an artist myself, I don't think that would convince someone to commit murder. Now the two that I'm actually considering are Joy and Winston, because Winston was about to get destroyed and probably sent to prison if she was to leak that document or ledger. But then Joy is wearing the lipstick that was found at the crime scene, and she was always with her. These two were always there, which makes it hard. So what I'm going to do is flip a coin. Okay, so Winston is going to be heads, Joy is going to be tails. We're picking Winston. What were you doing at the Black Cat Feeder? I was working in my office. I overheard your argument with Hazel's assistant, Joy. So you got a whisper of the quarrel, eh? Doesn't matter. I won't lie to you. I stole Hazel's money. Keep silent, let the suspect speak. Interrogate another. Keep silent. I spot a weird fellow in the shadows holding a doll that resembled Hazel. It wagered my last dime that he's the one who killed her. An intriguing clue. Do I chase the trail of the hairbrush? Interrogate another one. What were you doing at the night of the Black Cat Feeder? I was trying to get Winston to confess to stealing Hazel's money. We had a heated argument. So you had your hands on Hazel's ledger? What else? Were you in a dressing room? No, you're mistaken. Hazel trusted me with her secrets. You're an inspiring actress in the making. Hazel pulled the curtains on your moment of fame. Telling me she trusted you with her deepest secrets? I kept my feelings hidden from her. Never knew how much it hurt to keep me out of the spotlight. Hazel told me your secrets. She told me about her agent Winston. He was a debt to the Yule lads. There's no doubt that the bird-beaked thug silenced Hazel before she could expose him. I chased the trail of the ledger. Where it is, you owe a debt to the Yule lads. Is that why you've been skimming cash from Hazel? To pay off those gangsters? Listen, my ties with the Yule lads are their own problem. Are my own problem. Sorry, I'm stupid. I admit to the theft, but Hazel's murder? It's not me. I think it's Joy. I really do. Joy, you're the killer. I've come to a conclusion, Joy. You killed Hazel and staged it as a suicide. What are you talking about? I'd never do that. Where's your evidence? Call it gut feeling. I know it was you. Ollie, what are you doing? Pointing at fingers at people without any... Call it a hunch. I accidentally skipped it. Call it a gut feeling. You're deadbeat alcoholic, that's all you'll ever be. You're off the case. I ruined this case. He's an innocent person without any substantial evidence. Might as well stick to the one thing that I know how to do and drown my troubles in a whiskey bottle. Fuck. Oh wait. Now we're good. What were you doing at the Black Cat Feeder? I needed a lock of Hazel's silky hair to finish the doll I've crafted. I snuck into her dressing room. A hairbrush full of luscious, long blonde hair tangled in the bristles, each one shining like threads of gold. Where was Hazel while you were sneaking around in the dressing room? Typing error! Across the hall, she was in an argument. I could hear Maximo hurling insults at her. Her death must hurt you. I'm devastated by her passing, but with this doll, she remains with me. As if a part of her soul is captured in it, keeping her alive in my world forever. My poor, sweet angel. Taken too soon. I hope you catch the monster who took her from me. My angel deserves justice. Maximo, that smart bastard. Maximo played Hazel's lover on screen. You got pretty close to her. Makes you jealous, doesn't it? That's why I despise him. Got to taste her whoa! Not reading that. Said red lips. This peppermint lipstick isn't Hazel's. She never wore peppermint lipstick. She wore a shade of red that could make even the devil blush. Her lips were sweet and elegant. Yeah, no, it was hope, Joy. Thought you could outsmart me, but you slipped when you left the old peppermint lipstick at the crime scene. I told you before, detective, it's not mine. Hazel and I shared everything, even our makeup. I simply borrowed it from her. The stalker, Mamoru, sorry, told me she never wore this shade of green. You're basing your accusation on that creep's words? That's ridiculous. You claim that you borrowed the lipstick from Hazel? It's a lie. Proof is it was yours all along. I've got all I need. Joy, you're the killer. What are you talking about? I'll never do that. You left your lipstick in her sleeping room when you forced those sleeping pills down her throat. Dressing room. You wanted to make her pay for robbing you of your fame and your spotlight you craved. Alright, you got me. I killed her. Treated me like dirt. Overshadowed me. Could have been an award-winning actress if she hadn't snatched my every opportunity to shine. That was something I can never forgive. You're going to jail. It's curtains for you. I did it! You did, Ollie. You caught Hazel's killer. I didn't think you'd have it in you. How'd you come to your conclusion? Hazel had a spat with Maximo and stole his sleeping pills to steady your nerves. Amaru, her obsessed stalker, swiped a strand from for swipe that strand of her hair for this. Oh my god, I can't read! Maru knew Hazel's every detail, down to her red lipstick. Joy claimed it was Hazel's. But another spawner, Mimaru swore she never wore it. That detail was key. Jealous of Hazel's spotlight, Joy snapped. She strangled her, shoved sleeping pills down her throat to fake a suicide. In the rush, she dropped the peppermint lipstick. A crucial mistake. In the end, justice was served, and Hazel's tragic end was avenged. Nice work, Ollie. How about a drink? I thought you were against me drinking. I've already hit rock bottom. What difference does one more drink make? Come on, this is a night to remember. Drink with the fat man? Why not? Sure, pour me a shot. Make it double. I never thought I'd see the day. Yeah, here we are. The whiskey's not enough to wash away the bitterness between me. Fuck. Oh my god, I can't read. The bitterness between Santa and me. But it'll do for now. Okay, so from here on out, it looks like it just goes into the other two cases that were available, and I think I'm gonna call it here. Once again, this is going to be the last upload of the year that isn't Anton Blast or Shadow Generations or the best of 2024. On the 21st, I'll be releasing the best of 2024, and then I'm going to take a bit of a break from uploading until January 5th. However, during that time, I will be streaming a lot, probably. So, if you guys enjoy, please do subscribe and like the video. That way it gets pushed more in the algorithm. I don't think we'll ever return to this game, but if you guys would like to try it out yourselves, there's a link in the description and you can go play the other cases for me. Let me know what they're about. I'm kind of curious, but I'm too lazy to look myself. Thank you so much for watching. Join my Discord and my art streams, and I will see you all later.